Hello Central Unified, and thank you for tuning in to Central Live, a monthly video featuring some of the incredible things happening in our school district and a topic spotlight. My name is Gilbert Maguione, and I'm the Communications and Public Relations Officer. We made it. It's the end of the year, and winter break is finally upon us. Before we unplug, there's some achievements, highlights, and all-around good news we'd like to share with our Central Unified family, including a surprise virtual visit from a Supreme Court justice. In this month's Topic Spotlight, we'll tell you how you can help keep your student continuing learning while on break. We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. Third graders from many of our elementary schools, including Biola, Steinbeck, and Roosevelt, received an unexpected visitor this month, as they and several other Fresno County schools prepared for a Zoom with Rafael Lopez, the illustrator of the children's book, Just Ask. The author, Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor, made a surprise appearance. Sotomayor spoke about the book and gave students the opportunity to ask her a question. Some sketches from the book are on display at the Fresno Art Museum. This month, the Foundation for Central Schools and Central Unified spread some cheer. More than 2,800 people were helped through the annual Holiday Joy Food Drive. We want to thank all of our generous donors, big and small, for contributing to the cause. Thank you for helping make this food drive possible and keeping spirits bright this holiday season. Congratulations to the Justin Garza High School cheer team for their victory this month. The cheer team participated in the CIF, California Interscholastic Federation Invitational, and came out on top, bringing home first place. Congratulations are also in order to all of our Central athletes for their hard work, dedication, and success in 2021. From elementary to high school to soccer to football, all of you have so much to be proud of. Central East High School senior Chase Mayhew was recently recognized as the Fresno County Superintendent Superstar of the Month for November. Over the summer, Chase volunteered several hours to clean up the city of Fresno through Beautify Fresno. Congratulations, Chase. Looking to get your COVID-19 vaccine or booster? There are several locations across Fresno that are ready to help you get protected. You can find a location by heading over to centralunified.org. Click the Parents tab and then select 2021-22 COVID-19 resources. This month's Topic Spotlight is all about the magic of reading. We sat down with the Library Services Supervisor, Janet Weil, to discuss how reading can help students learn while on break. Janet, it's finally here. It's winter break. As we know, though, it's fun. It's good to get that rest, but it's important also to stay on top of that work. Talk to us a little bit about how parents, especially when it comes to reading, how they can help their students stay on top of their work, especially when they come back in January.
Well, one of the most important things that we know that any parent, any older sibling, any adult or support person in the family, just connecting with the students on what are they reading. And if they're not reading anything, doing a family read together, selecting some picture books that maybe deal with the holiday they may be celebrating. Our libraries have a wonderful selection covering all the holidays that people may celebrate during the winter season. A great opportunity for a family to be together, to read books together. That we know from all the data that when a parent or another adult or an older sibling spends that time sitting reading with another younger child, it's not just the reading, it's the bonding that's so important. And a lot of our students, especially our older students, may have reading to do over the break. They may have books that they're reading just for fun, or they may have assignments they need to work on, or it's a good time to catch up on some things. And so connecting with them on that, talking with them, finding out what they are reading, what they like to read, what kind of stories do they enjoy. And the thing I really like in these times is that, kids can check out print books from their school libraries and have them over the break. And we encourage that. We want kids to be reading over the break. They can also use our digital library app, which is Sora, through Overdrive. And in that, using their central login, they can not only access our collection, but they can access the public library collection. Now, those are digital. I know that's a little different, but there's lots of opportunities to get your hands on materials.
So Janet, if someone, because during break, obviously, school is closed down, where else can some of these students and parents get some of these books?
If you can't get to a public library, because not all of our families have that option, public libraries are a wonderful place to continue to check out books over the break. Also, we have the community center across the street from Teague Elementary, the Teague Community Center, and they have a public library in there. And they have a small collection, but it's mighty, and lots of wonderful things. In addition, there are those digital resources. And so we never want our families or our kids to feel that, oh, the school library's closed, I can't get a book. Oh, yes, you can. Even if you were so busy the last week of school, you didn't make it to your school library to check something out, you can download them through the Sora app, which is on their Clever page. It's super easy to get to. They use their central login, so it's not, oh, one more thing I have to remember. Because, books are expensive.
Janet, do you have any recommendations for us?
Finding what you love, what you feel connected to. You may be interested in all sorts of nonfiction. You may be interested in dinosaurs. You may be interested in space. You may be interested in technology. Or you may love to read fiction books. You might like to read stories about people who live in other places. You want to connect with what you read in the book. And in our school libraries, we have worked very hard for many years to make sure every student on our campuses is represented in the materials in our school library, because you need to see yourselves in the pages of the book. And and not all kids need that connection, but boy, I know I sure did.
Before we bring this Central Live to a close, I want to let you know about a resource available to all of our students. While the holidays may be about festivities and coming together, it may be a difficult time for some. That's why Central Unified is bringing back our Central Support Hotline for students who need someone to talk to during break. The hotline will be available throughout the entire break from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can simply access that number by heading over to centralunified.org. The hotline number is the first thing you'll see. And as a reminder, school will be out from December 20th through January 7th. We wish you a wonderful winter break, and we'll see you next year.